Hello, welcome again. We are covering compressible fluid flow subject for GATE Aerospace and IES and IFS exam of mechanical engineering. Next, we are covering the flow regime. The next flow regime is supersonic flow. So supersonic flow regime means the flow everywhere is supersonic. Subsonic flow regime means the flow everywhere is subsonic. Okay. So when we talk about supersonic flow regime means the flow here is supersonic, flow here is supersonic, flow here is supersonic, everywhere the flow is supersonic. When we talk about subsonic flow regime, everywhere the flow is subsonic. And when we talk about transition flow regime, then the flow, uh, somewhere flow can be subsonic, somewhere can be supersonic. Okay. So in supersonic flow, the flow everywhere has to be supersonic. So how it can occur if oblique shock is present. So here the next stream number is more than 120, and this is your body. This is not airport. This is your body, and which causes an oblique shock here. So across oblique shock, the upstream of oblique shock, the Mach number is more than 1, and downstream oblique shock, the Mach number can be less than 1 or more than 1. But here when we are talking about supersonic flow regime, so the Mach number has to be more than 1. So even after shock, the Mach number is more than 1. So that's why it is your supersonic flow regime. So that can occur when oblique shock is there. The normal shock means straight line, so that will not flow regime. Okay, so when oblique shock is there, so here the flow is supersonic, and here can also it can also remain supersonic, but it will be less than this Mach number. Okay, so here there are some point about this supersonic flow regime. First point is a flow field where m is greater than 1 everywhere is defined as supersonic flow. Now consider the supersonic flow over a wedge-shaped body. A straight oblique shock wave is attached to sharp nose of the wedge. Across this shock wave, the streamline direction changes discontinuously. Okay, so here the streamline direction is this, and here this. Okay, this suddenly will change. Okay, not continuously, it will change suddenly with this, and then become this. Okay, ahead of the show, the streamlines are straight and parallel and horizontal. Behind the show, they may remain straight, parallel, but in the direction of bicycle. This will be along this surface. Unlike the supersonic subsonic flow, the supersonic uniform free stream is not forward. So as we have studied that in subsonic flow, the presence of body is felt by the flow, but here in case of supersonic flow, the presence of body is not felt by the flow. That's why the flow changes its property suddenly. Okay, so that presence of body is not felt by the flow. So unlike subsonic flow, supersonic flow supersonic uniform free stream is not formed by of the presence of the body until the shock wave is encountered. So across shock wave, there is sudden change in property. Next point is the flow is supersonic both upstream and usually, but not always, downstream of the oblique shock. So here flow can be subsonic, but we are considering the supersonic flow regime. So here the flow will be supersonic, and here after shock will also flow will be your supersonic. So Mach number is so large that even if the shock occurs and oblique shock may be there, then it remains more than 1. It decreases but remains more than 1. That's why it is called supersonic flow regime.